Good morning, Mr. Thompson. Do you have a moment?
Ah, Mark, come on in. Of course, I have time. Please, take a seat. What can I do for you today?
Thank you, sir. Well, as you know, I've been with the company for 10 years now, and I wanted to have a discussion about my career progression.
10 years already? Time flies, doesn't it? Sure, Mark, I'd be happy to discuss your career path. What are you thinking?
I've been aiming for a promotion to a senior management position. I believe my experience, skills, and the results I've achieved over the years show that I'm ready for more responsibility.
I agree, Mark. You've been a valuable asset to this company for a long time. Your dedication and contributions haven't gone unnoticed. Let's delve into this a bit more. Tell me, what specifically makes you feel ready for this promotion now?
Well, I've consistently delivered on projects, often exceeding expectations. I've mentored newer employees, led cross-functional teams successfully, and my performance reviews reflect my ability to handle more strategic responsibilities. I believe I have a solid understanding of our industry and our company's goals, which would enable me to contribute effectively in a senior role.
Those are all significant achievements, Mark. Your track record certainly speaks for itself. Have you thought about which specific senior management position you're interested in?
Yes, I've been looking at the senior project manager role that opened up recently. I feel my background in project management, coupled with my leadership experience, aligns well with the responsibilities outlined for that position.
That's a logical step, Mark. The senior project manager role requires someone with both strong technical skills and leadership capabilities, which you clearly possess. How do you see yourself contributing to that role differently than you do now?
In my current role, I focus a lot on the day-to-day operations and ensuring projects are delivered on time and within budget. As a senior project manager, I envision myself taking a more strategic approach. I would want to work closely with our executive team to align project goals with overall company objectives. I'd also like to foster a more collaborative environment within the project teams, encouraging creativity and innovation to drive our projects forward.
That's a thoughtful approach, Mark. It shows you've put a lot of thought into your career development. Let me ask you, how do you handle challenges and setbacks in your current role? Can you give me an example of a time when you faced a significant challenge and how you overcame it?
Certainly, Mr. Thompson. One instance that comes to mind is when we had a project deadline moved up unexpectedly due to changes in client priorities. It was a challenging situation because we had already allocated resources based on the original timeline. To overcome this, I immediately called a team meeting to reassess our resources and project scope. We prioritized tasks, reallocated resources where necessary, and communicated closely with the client to manage expectations. As a result, we not only met the new deadline, but also exceeded the client's expectations in terms of quality and delivery.
That's a great example, Mark. It shows your ability to think on your feet and lead your team through unexpected challenges. These are crucial skills for a senior management position. Have you discussed your career aspirations with your immediate supervisor or HR?
Yes, I've had informal conversations with my supervisor about my career goals and the steps I need to take to reach them. They've been supportive and encouraged me to continue pursuing growth opportunities within the company.
That's good to hear, Mark. It's important to have that support and guidance as you navigate your career path. Let me assure you, we value long-term commitment and dedication here at our company. Your tenure and your consistent performance over the past decade are highly regarded.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. I appreciate your kind words and your willingness to discuss this with me. I'm passionate about continuing to grow with this company and contributing to its success.
Mark, I'll be honest with you. Your request for a promotion to a senior management role is well-timed and well-supported by your achievements. I will need to discuss this further with the executive team to ensure we're aligning your career goals with our current needs and opportunities. Would you be open to a follow-up meeting later this week after I've had a chance to review everything?
Absolutely, Mr. Thompson. I completely understand the process and appreciate your consideration. I'm available whenever it's convenient for you.
Excellent. Let's plan to reconvene on Friday morning to discuss next steps. In the meantime, if you have any further thoughts or questions, feel free to reach out to me or to HR.
Thank you again, Mr. Thompson. I look forward to our conversation on Friday.
Likewise, Mark. Keep up the good work in the meantime. I'll see you then.